cover for the migrant workers. For example, in case of deaths, illnesses, accidents, it is very hard for our members to be paid worker money's compensation after injuries, even when they have been serving their contracts duly.
The minister provided possible solutions that the government is in position to implement.
We have challenges where we sometimes get members going through a formal way and they reach where they are gone, and they are also duped by some of the people who have gone already there. Now when people travel illegally or are trafficked, that no longer becomes the mandate of this ministry. That now becomes the mandate of the Ministry of Internal Affairs. That if you want support and help from government, please go through the formal way so that, number one, your data is captured in the IMIS.
Hey, migrant workers, I need your help. I'm caught in a state. As am I going to send you my photocopy for passport? I need your help. I have been working in Saudi Arabia for 3 years and 1 month. I finished my contract for 2 years and extended to 1 year. Yet I also have done it. Then I told them I want to go back home. They told me first to finish Ramadan. After Ramadan you go. Till now, I'm requesting them to take me back to Uganda. They don't want. I have seen you helping many domestic workers. Please, I need your help. I need your help. I'm very far from reality. I'm in Dumarati.
Among says, tracking and monitoring system with the chip on their passports to have a signal on their phones is going to be availed.
Capture data of all the migrant workers that travel through the ministry, and we have facilities that can trace our people, even at the airport. Even our embassy abroad will be able to see those who are traveling, because they are going to be having user rights on our IMIS system.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I just want to confirm that I have arrived last night in Qatar, where I will be attending meetings with several companies from Uganda and those here in Qatar to ensure that we externalize Ugandans in a safe manner. From my room, I'm now here just finalizing with my breakfast. After my breakfast, we shall go for our meeting, and this meeting is meant to dialogue with the companies to ensure that when we externalize Ugandan workers here, they are safe, their rights are protected. I will be updating you very soon.
The Ugandan government's labor externalization unit, housed within the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development, the International Labor Organization, USAID, and leading recruitment firms have, over the last 4 to 5 years, promoted a discourse of ethical recruitment, aiming to regulate and legitimize labor externalization. Hell breaks loose. Here comes a story of Judith, whose life was found exposed to the loss of her kidney even when she went through a licensed company. In the name of protecting Ugandans, women in particular, from trafficking, the new externalization apparatus channels migrants to specific labor markets via bilateral agreements and prohibits middlemen from charging migrants any fees. However, in 2022, the only such agreement was with Saudi Arabia, with work opportunities were limited to domestic work for women. Because Saudi Arabia is widely viewed among experienced labor migrants as the worst destination in the Gulf in terms of wages and working conditions. Migration to other destinations continues apace, but is now classified as trafficking, constructing women involved as victim criminals. In the face of ongoing scandals of migrant abuse, prompted by videos of violence against domestic workers that circulate widely on WhatsApp, the ILO and LU organized an ongoing awareness campaign on local radio stations and other media across the nation to inform Ugandans about the dangers of illicit labor migration and the proper channels through which to become externalized.